Okay, so I just wanted to shortly shoot that video and have myself and be reminded how amazing it is to basically call upon your family and discover them again. Why am I saying you? Why am I telling you all of this? It's because I think I accidentally launched the career of my mother as a social media creator. Listen, I know that to me it was my thing in the family. I always loved, vlogging and making sure that I shared my experience online. That's something that I'm taking seriously, even since forever. But I'm really taking up the courage to be consistent in that. But I had one project that was related to me for my final project for my master's degree, and um, I wanted to make that project around my mother's name, and a project that actually reminded me of her. So I asked her for a little bit of help, and she actually did her best. She tried to buy stuff that would enable her to, like, because I live in the Paris region, whereas she lives in the south of France. This is where we are originating from. So at the end of the day, she's doing everything at remote, and she's sending all the media to me. But mind you, she's not so, like, yeah. Filming, shooting is not her thing. And now, for the love of her daughter, what she's doing is basically she, on the same day, she went out to buy the tripod, the things that could be stuck like on top of surfaces so that she could film what she was making and stuff. And I was so surprised, and I was pleased with what I was seeing. And she has that eye for details, and her home is very, like, you could when you walk into her house, it feels like you are on a set. I'm not kidding, guys. Everything is so well decorated. It's simple, minimalist, pure, and at the very same time so rich and full of personality. She has that artistic mark in everything she has done. And because everything is so coherent in her environment, when she's filming anything, it feels like she's been preparing the video for the past 2 weeks. Everything is so coordinated, like the accessories she used, the apron she wears. She doesn't even notice it, but I'm like, Mom, do you realize that what you're actually doing is literally how a full-time content creator would actually prepare that video? Like, you just throw on whatever you have and everything is set together. And I was basically looking at her like, I'm receiving all the media from, like, WhatsApp, and, like, we were trying to figure it out because some videos they're a bit longer to send, and I'm here thinking, I'm shooting this video just in case I post this, and I'm like, if you've got one parent, one older loved one who doesn't see that potential, I'm urging you guys. We know how things work. We know how the new world is operating, right? We know what is valuable today. If you see potential somewhere, don't sleep on that. Don't push them too hard, but the little bit of pieces, the little bit of homework that you give them can go a long way. So I'm here like, okay, maybe I'm onto something with my mom. So I'm going slowly, a little bit. I'm thinking of once a month asking her for a little bit of a project so that she gets to explore how amazingly talented, the things that she takes for granted. I'm going to share a little bit of that in my channel. On my channel, right? I'm going to do that. And hopefully she'll see how amazing, like, the things that she takes for granted that she supposedly thinks that everybody knows. I'm going to prove to her that what she thinks doesn't need to be shared is valuable to you guys. And we are going to prove that to her. I just think it's amazing to see how we live in a world where, yes, social media has been the vector for a lot of negative stuff, but it can also be an opportunity for a lot of good people and positive stuff to share. So I'm going to enter my mother in the game, and I'm counting on you to make it happen with me. Okay, see you, bye.